Welcome back to Mini-Modelog. This week we're back with Malifaux and we are looking at the Brutal Effigy. Now I thought this fitted in very well with my Lady Justice crew and the Death Marshals, so because he's got a coffin on his back mainly. But I thought it fitted in really well, so I thought I'd get him. I don't know what he's like, don't know what he does or anything like that, so I'll open him up, take a look at the card, and then I'll put him together and show you the completed model, much like I've done with my other unboxings. And I'll tell you what was difficult and what was easy. So let's get into the unboxing and then look at the cards. So let's get into the unboxing of the Brutal Effigy. After I've unboxed him, I'll show you the card separate like I do with my Guild Ball models, but let's get into him for now. They're always very well packaged, the Malifaux models. And there's the back of how he should look, so you know what he's supposed to look like. And for one last peek, there's the artwork once more. So I'm just going to bob this to the side and we'll take a look what's in the bag. Now I always dread opening Malifaux models, and the reason is they usually come in a lot of parts for one model. But there's the base, which we all know and love. The card, which we'll take a look at in just a moment. I'll pop there for now. And then the model. So for a single model that actually looks quite small, comes in a lot of parts. So I'm guessing that that's his main body there, and there's the what looks like the coffin there, his hat there, an arm there. So I will obviously be looking up the instructions for this, but let's take a closer look if I can. So that is the entire sprue for the Brutal Effigy. You know though that when I put this together it'll look amazing, because as with all Malifaux, they do look great. So that is the Brutal Effigy. So I'll take a look at the card in just a moment, and then I'll pop it all together off screen and show you the finished result. So here's a quick look at the Brutal Effigy card. So I won't go through his stat lane, but he's only got 4 life, which isn't amazing. But his abilities include Accomplice, Hard to Kill, Finish the Job, and Armor +1. So he can reduce all damage suffered by this model by +1 to a minimum of 1. So you can reduce damage, which is good. Accomplice. After this model ends its activation, a friendly model within 6 inches may activate immediately as a chain activation. So you can really make your team move faster and give you chain activations, which is great. Especially in a family crew like the Predators, that would be amazing because you can really chain those activations together. Finish the Job. When this model is killed, it may place a scheme marker in base contact with itself before it is removed. So that's cool. So if you're in a scheme marker dropping scenario, he's great for that because you just kill him and then you've immediately dropped a scheme marker. Hard to Kill. While this model has 2 or more WD remaining, when it suffers damage, it may not be reduced to below 1 WD, 1 wound, which is awesome. So I'll just turn over the card, and he's got a cost of 4, which is quite low. So here's the back. So attack actions. He's got the Chastiser, which has a range of 10. So that's cool, and target suffers 134 damage. So it's not really strong, but if you get a mask, you can pause for thought. So after damaging, the target gains the slow condition, so it can delve out conditions as well. And then the tactical actions. Fear Not the Sword. Target friendly leader within 8 inches gains the following condition until the end of the turn. Fear Not the Sword. After damaging an enemy model with an attack action, this model heals 1 damage. After killing an enemy model, this model draws 1 card. So you can improve your card draw, which in Malifaux we know is important, and can heal your models, which is fantastic. But that is the Brutal Effigy's card, and I'll put him together and then you can take a look. So here we have the Brutal Effigy. Now, he will add to my guild crew, like I said before. He was really hard to put together. A lot of small parts. I mean, he comes in about 8 or 9 parts, and it's not been easy, I'll tell you. The arms were the most difficult part to just get in the right position. The lamp on the back fell off once, so I had to re-glue it. The head was actually the easiest bit, which I thought was going to be quite difficult, but getting that into place was, and the body was really simple, but getting the arms in the right place was really hard. Again, arms for some reason on Malifaux models are really difficult to pull off. And like I say, that little lantern fell off. But I think he still looks great, still looks brilliant. For Malifaux models are so good. and so easy to work with because they're in plastic. But I have been finding that the glue I'm using, which is the blue contour stuff, isn't the best because it does actually melt the plastic a bit. So I'm gone back to super glue for these, and I'm going to start using super glue from now on for my Malifaux models, but just because it dries clear, doesn't melt the plastic, so it means you have to actually cut the plastic rather than rely on the glue to melt it a little bit. But like I say, quite a difficult model to put together, mainly because it's got so many parts to it. But he's done now, and I'll add him to my guild crew. I'm not going to show you my guild crew this time. You've seen them plenty of times. I'm hopefully going to do a painting video soon because I've finally decided on my colours. But that is the Brutal Effigy. So that was the Brutal Effigy unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. For something so small, it was really quite difficult, like I've said, to put together. But he's another addition to my Malifaux crew, so I'm quite happy. If you like what I'm doing, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you want to ask me a question, tell me what to unbox in the future, anything like that, bob it in the comments down below. Everything I've talked about in this video, I'll have a link in the description. And next week we have What Have I Bought This Month, episode 3. So don't forget to check that out next Wednesday. And I'll see you then.